So all we're doing here is opening the concrete texture. So you can make any photo with texture, and concrete just works extra well here because it will give that kind of grainy effect. And all you have to do is Google concrete effect or concrete texture or something like that. So we'll go to the scale button on the left hand side here that I just clicked, and we'll rescale it so it fits to the layers. And actually, if you right click and you do image and fit canvas to layers, it should, no, okay, so we will just scale the photo manually. So that's there. And that's there. So now all we have to do is change the mode to overlay, and it gives that kind of texture right there, and I think that looks pretty awesome. So we can always change the opacity if you want, and that will just make it less grainy or more grainy, but I like extra grainy, so that's what I'm going to go for. Now to add a little bit more color, this is what we're going to do here. So we'll make a new layer and call it color. And what we're going to do is click the blend tool on the left hand side here, and we're going to go from the gradient. So if you see where my mouse is here, the gradient, foreground to background, that's what this means. And there's all these different things you can change. These are all the different colors. There's rainbows, flags, you name it. But what we're going to do is just go from foreground to background, and our foreground at the moment is yellow and our background is white, so we need to change that to make it go black. And what it's going to do at the top here, it's going to brighten it up a little bit and have a kind of yellowy tone, and at the bottom it's going to make it nice and dark. So what we're going to do is click at the top of the image, drag it down, and this line comes up. You want to make it kind of straight, and all you do is let go, and you should have white, yellow at the top and black at the bottom. Now all you have to do is set this mode to overlay, just like we did the last one, and now you have that color difference, which I think looks really awesome. Now what you can, and if we want to make this area a little bit brighter so it kind of looks like you can see aspects of it better and effects, so if you go to filters and you go to light and shadow and lighting effects, as you can see over here, it's pretty light. So if you drag it up to 1.5, this will make it a little bit darker. And it's just computing. And when that's done, all we're going to do is just add a sepia tone, which is, you know, that old-fashioned kind of tan color to it. And that'll give it slightly of a slight orange hue, and we'll be done. So we'll just make one last new layer by clicking here, and we'll call it sepia. And all we'll do is we'll get the bucket, and we'll fill it with orange. So you type in orange, or you can make your own orange. And there you go, it's now filled. And we'll set it to overlay. And that is a bit too bright, so let me turn down the opacity a little bit. And